Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna make another video about the Brazilians' satanic stalkers. As they pass by now, I understand now who are the people. The people that are stalking me and persecuting me and trying to get me killed or to fight one of the ghetto gay guys that stay low life people that hang out on the street to try to rob other people. They are usually from like Afro descendants families, and usually it's like fat women, dark skin, pretending to be Christians. They're in a little town called Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. The city is Belo Horizonte, the state is Minas Gerais. It's in Brazil, South America. I'm a victim of like stalker gatherings. They are trying to push me now to publish about my childhood families that I went through, people that I met back in the days. So everything that I speak, that I say, when I go out, they have a set up scenario for me, either in a bus, on a metro, or everywhere I go. They are putting like drug dealers and criminals and little teenager gay guys throughout the metro and bus stations and stuff. So those low life pretending Christian fat ass dark skinned women, they are mad at me because I'm single. I will never get married to them, not even if they pay me. I will never have anything to do with them. I will never socialize. I will never do anything with them. So they are trying to drive me crazy. Everywhere I go, they set up with a bus. Every bus that I have to take, anywhere I have any errands that I have to run, they set up a scenario against me with people that usually are dark skinned. I am not racist. I said that many times. I proved it that I'm not racist, but dark-skinned women, fat, short women, sometimes tall, fat women, dark-skinned, they do persecute me. They do drive me crazy, and they're satanic, and they set up street fights. They are the ones that set up crime, local crime. They're set up with the police, and they're all pretenders. They're trying to get me either killed, arrested, or to kill someone or to bust someone. Every public place that I go, as soon as I walk in, they start talking about me. They start sending indirections towards me. They say they meant about my family's name, people that I never met before, completely strangers. There's families that I met back in the day they're from farmers. They're farmers. They're like from country places throughout Brazil. They're using me to help those country places to learn how to socialize among other human beings, because they know the history of myself. They pass to each other in a gossip way. So when they go in the malls and stuff, they set up scenarios. So whenever I pass by, they gossip about it. So everyone starts gossiping about. So they fool the malls with country people, people that are trying to be humble, but they're not humble. They are extremely poor and they come from poverty areas, and they're using my name in the history of myself to move the money and to make money flows and stuff, and possibly when things get ugly, get me killed or make me kill one of them. They're repeating my past lives with which I already told you in another video. My family took me to a poverty family, around poverty family, so that they could build society. So they built society, and so now society is closing against me because they stole everything from me. They stole my past, they stole my money, they stole my opportunities of having a family or a car or a wife or anything. So everywhere I go, they place strangers that talks about my ex-wife in the United States. Everything that is going on in this city, in this pothole right here, has nothing to do with California. It's only children trying to incriminate adults. They yap like a little gay kids, and then they use their mothers as well. They use a mother that pretends to be a Christian, a little gay kid that yaps towards young guys like me, single men like me. They are trying to control and manipulate men to get married whenever they want. They say so. They They try to use children to manipulate each Brazilian's privacy. So whenever you're outside in a public place, children start yapping about your privacy, and then all the women, because it's more women than men, all the women start yapping and gossiping about you. So all of a sudden, the situation turns out that everyone can see that they are aiming the one person. So if you're out there and if you're single, if you're alone, watch out. Women are starting. They are satanic. They are gathering, and they always have like a ghetto guy. He's with a weapon. They are lawless. They are lawless. They are involved with the police. They all full of shit. They're all liars. They're all cynical. Everywhere I go, they mistreat me. I go in any bar, no restaurants I go, even if I pay, they mistreat me. They don't give me the right service. They're trying to use me to build up a Brazilian customs service, and they're trying to hack California's business. So if you're from California, watch out. Brazilians are digging at trying to hack our lives and our best lives. I'm sure there's a lot of Afro-Americans out there in the United States. They've been Brazilians already brainwashed you. They showed a bunch of lies about me and other people. They control you somehow. You're just a puppet. You're not even human. You're a puppet. You're a puppet from old people from Brazil, and they're closing the cities, and they are doing exactly what they said they were going to do. When I was in the United States, there was a message come to me, and the message said that they were going to send me back to Brazil. They were going to separate some of us from the society, and they were going to put like hospitals and fake nurses to take care of our business. This way we cannot do anything like other people do. So they kind of made a recycle with our generation, so that younger people could take over our business. Take over FedEx, take over clothing business, shoes business, motorcycle, cars, and every other business that we used to run. I didn't know this, but children used to watch us very closely and learn from our mistakes, learn from our privacy. Many young people took even their wives from the older people. That's why when I was married, there was always some Brazilian guys doing construction, starting shit between us. Always a hot girl trying to hit on me to make me break up. I did not know Brazilians have everything set up. So I'm telling you right now, it's because my life is in risk. African Americans, they're murderers. They kill people. And when I walk around in the street in the city, I go in the city, they have everything set up, because they know when one of them attack me, I will fight back, and they're all gonna come, like I said before. And this is really happening, and they're pretending to be church. They're using the family that I said I know the family. They're using them because they're all their DNAs. They're combining these families and these farmers and country people with local crime. The police laugh about me because that's exactly what they want. The satanic women, they're all sarcastic, ironic, they're all demonized and fat and unattractive, and that's all they do now. Brazilians is all about cigarette, fake church, start problem with me so that we can fight or either kill each other. They are exposing my privacy to a bunch of strangers that walk back and forth trying to play cool. These people are farmers. They are trying to be cool among human beings, and they need people like me in order to express that. They use my brother's name in vain. They use my mother's, my ex-wife. They use people from California. I haven't said anything, any crime that Brazilians do and did in California, I haven't said a thing. As more you push me, someday I will expose you. But they, from California, no one is bugging me. The things that I know about them, I'm not going to say. It's from another state. I might need it someday. I will not say it. What I notice here in Belo Horizonte is it's black people, Afro-descendants. They're pretending to be Christians, and they're following me. They're persecuting me. They're setting up scenarios on a bus and a metro. They're trying to show off cars for me because they're so they're poor. Their spirit is very poor. they're poor people, and their truth of life, it's built on cars and to bog other people's bottoms. Women, they're cynical. They're trying to keep their man, their husband or their boyfriend, by putting me into a gossiping situation. So every time I pass by to a couple, she says something because she wants a acknowledgement of, like, my mind acknowledgement towards her butthole. That's why they all agree. They're all greeting each other with a mental butthole conversation type of thing. I don't work like this. And when I pass by and I don't say hi, or I don't interact with this satanic people, she start putting him against me to try to fight me or start problems with me. Everywhere I go, she will follow. When I say she, is this type of short woman, chubby. She tries to get me into situations that I will be owing any establishment, anything, or any people, any money, so that she can start problem with me in the street. She just want a door to get criminals to approach me, to a ghetto, to have reasons to approach me. I'm saying this because I'm very scared. I never lived this before in my entire life. This is all set up by them. They wanted to be this way. They wanted to destroy my image. They wanted to destroy my life. I knew back in the days, I knew when I was young that they were going to do this, but I never really believe in this, but it's really happening. The city I grew up with, they're satanic. They're all full of shit. They are trying to involve me with some problem that I get stuck in here. First, now they are working on Afro-descendants. By working Afro-descendants, they are trying to limit the places that I go. Now they're trying to limit me to go to downtown and do, for example, I went to a dentist right now. They're trying to limit me to go out and to a dentist or to go downtown and stuff. So this is what this fat ass, dark skin, and sometimes white, clear and white skin as well. She's fat ass. She's like pretending to be from church. She's full of other followers, and she's a stalker. She's a neighbor stalker. She has all kind of profession. She's a prostitute. She's a police. She's a neighbor, a stalker neighbor. She speaks loud. She thinks she's so hot because she's so obnoxious. She's so annoying, and she thinks she's hot. She has no principle. She's like a satanic, evil, demonized woman. She manipulates anyone. She manipulates your mother, your family, everyone. She's a manipulator because she's the one that she controls credit and bank and stuff. Now she's set to destroy me somehow. I don't know what you're gonna do against me. What is it that you can hurt me? You can hurt me, you know. You can really hurt me. But this is what they're doing. I'm sorry for the rushness of the video. I'm sure there's a lot of people. I know they're just watching my videos and they're passing to each other. I went downtown now and I heard a girl, a stranger, mentioning about it, making fun. Brazilians, they're so stupid and sarcastic that the only thing they do in life is to put a bunch of bald guys. The bald guys represent Jewish people. So they use the church to take over a building. So they take the building using the church's name, and they put a bunch of bald guys outside mocking whoever passes by. So they smoke all day long. So they get paid from the government to keep that building and stay outside smoking all the time. So they go inside, and inside there is a server. The server, it's taking care of privacy of every single Brazilian in Brazil. And in those servers that those satanic people are putting our privacy and the stories of our lives, it's called the carbon of life. So they put a price on our life. For example, they put $3,000 that our life is worth it, and they give as much condition, better condition to a ghetto as in exchange of obedience, or you destroy or you kill anyone I tell you so. I give you a car, I give you clothes, I let you hang out in the mall and stuff. So that's what they're doing. So those bald guys and that you work for Jewish people, they create stereotypes as well, just like they did to me. I tried to go back to school, they put like a bald guy there, a gay guy that tried to start problems with me, and he's a gay guy. I went to UFMG twice, tried to go back to school. The first time they start problems with me, and now this time they put a faggot, a gay guy. He's a gay guy, his name is Renato, and he never met the guy. I was studying, I was on my own, I started making friends and stuff. So this gay guy, I was talking to another guy here, he started problems with me. So, story short, Brazilians, this fat ass and all these satanic people that are trying to get me in trouble, they're using this guy to start problem with me because somehow they need a guy to confront me. So that's why they put this gay guy, Renato, in school to try problem with me. So they have this guy in school so that I don't feel like I don't feel like studying anymore. If I go there, I'll literally kill him. If he starts, I'll literally kill him. So I decided to not go anymore. And then because I stopped going, and then I was riding my bicycle every day, they placed a bunch of bars everywhere along the place that I was going to go. So they knew that the area that I was going to choose, they filled with bars, so that they put a bunch of bald guys. Like I said, I have nothing against you bald guys, but this is what is happening. This is what Brazilians are doing to me. So they put a bunch of fat ass, bald head guys. Also, I do not have anything against you obese people or people with chubby and stuff. But like I said, the Brazilians are using me to try to destroy my life by forcing stereotype of every kind on me. They're exercising dark skin on me. They're exercising bald guys with low self-esteem. They're exercising fat people on me. So at least fat people, they used to be my friends, but this is what satanic ghetto are doing right now. They're using me, and then they get together as a pretending church cell. Because if they were Christian, they wouldn't smoke. They wouldn't start problem with me. They wouldn't mock me like they mock me everywhere I go. I'm in the bars, they mock me. I'm in the metro, everywhere they're mocking me. Everywhere they're creating problems. So they're not church, they're not Christians, but they get paid from church to raise those buildings or a bar. So those guys stay outside smoking all the time and mocking whoever passes by, especially me. They talk about my privacy and the things that people already exposed me throughout society. So whenever I'm outside, he's so dumb and pathetic, and then he says something about some naming someone that I know, or he says something about clothing, or about anything that they might think they know about my childhood or something. And then they all laugh together. So it's like they're living this action and reaction, because when they mock one, and then they send the butthole conversation thing, and then when they mock people kind of react towards the same energy. I learned this when I was little, and then I never practiced, I never did this, but now they're trying to do this. And also, I'm sure the guys, they don't speak English, so I'm going to speak Portuguese to them, because this is at least what I have to do. Se você é de Belo Horizonte, Brasil, Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, não importa meu nome, não é de sua conta, eu sou de Belo Horizonte também. Eu quero que você saiba que o que o pastor falou com a gente que as mulheres iam fazer, elas estão fazendo. Essas mulheres de Belo Horizonte são tudo mentirosas, elas fingem que são cristãs, elas fingem que são de alguma seita religiosa, mas elas são tudo de interior, fica perambulando para a rua fora e coloca duas sacolas, um de cada braço, um debaixo de cada braço, e sai perambulando para a rua fora. Ou então é uma negra favelada que fica querendo caçar briga com os outros, uma negra favelada com um pinguço, com um cachaceiro, um drogado de merda. Aí fica uma negra e um drogado de merda caçando briga para a rua fora. Às vezes ela me vê como alvo, não sei de onde que essa coisa me vê como oportunidade para as coisas dela. essas coisas aí, tem as mulheres que são mais gordinhas, baixas, cor escura. Muitas acham que tem o direito de mexer comigo, se referir a mim, porque algum dia eu entrei em alguma igreja dessa aí, entendeu? Para mim, esse pessoal não tem vida própria, vocês não têm vida própria, para mim vocês são lixo, eu acho. Eu falo na sua cara, para mim vocês são lixo. Vocês são lixo de mexer comigo quando eu vou no metrô, quando eu vou no ônibus, quando eu vou no centro. Vocês são lixo. Para mim, esses criminosos seus são bosta. Vocês são tudo uns bosta. Vocês são tão bosta, calça cagada, que eu posso reparar no físico dos caras. Os caras preferem ficar mais tudo que eu faço tem que fazer. Se eu treino luta, você vai lá e treina, você quer treinar para passar de mim, para você poder ficar sempre acima de mim. Se eu visto uma roupa, você tem que pegar, vocês são lixo só, vocês têm que ter vida própria, vocês têm que aprender a ter vida própria. Para mim, vocês nem cagam nem cheiram, vocês são nada. Sabe o que é o nada? Só que a mensagem que eu tenho para vocês de Belo Horizonte é o seguinte: aconteceu várias coisas quando a gente era inocente, quando a gente era criança. O seu lixo de Belo Horizonte, que a gente chamava de esquerdinha, aquele seu lixo de escola, o seu lixo que faz bullying de escola, talvez até fazem até hoje. Tenho pena de vocês, cara. Tem pena. Vocês que ficam ali, né, perambulando essas galerias de ouvidor aí, essas galerias aí, dando golpe nos outros, dando golpe de consórcio nos outros, essas vagabundos, esse lixo seu aí, essa escória sua, vocês são lixo, eu falo na sua cara, vocês são lixo. No dia que você swingar pro meu lado, você vai ver o que é o veneno do ódio que eu sinto por vocês. Vocês são lixo. Agora, eu te falo, essas mulheres estão tentando espalhar aquelas coisas que vocês faziam lá com criança, lá no Cristina, lá em Santa Luzia. Aí, porque seu lixo, isso aí não é mulher, isso aí não é mãe, ou é uma irmã, uma esposa, isso aí é lixo. Isso aí seu que você fica perambulando para a rua de mão dada com esse lixo, isso aí para mim é lixo. Fala na sua cara, eu já repeti, fala na sua cara, vocês são lixo. Vocês ficam desenterrando fantasma lá daquele inferno lá de Santa Luzia lá. Tem muita gente ali que eu não converso mais, conheço pouca gente ali, vou ali de vez em quando, procuro nem ir ali, entendeu? Tem pessoas ali que eu gosto, tem padrinho meu que mora ali, vou ali a hora que eu quiser, a que der na teia eu vou lá a hora que eu quiser, não tem medo de vocês. Para mim vocês são lixo, vocês vivem a vida para ficar desenterrando a privacidade dos outros, porque vocês são fracassados. Vocês são fracassados religiosamente falando, espiritualmente falando, vocês são fracassados financeiramente falando, e vocês destruíram a minha vida. Você acha que eu não sinto o espírito de vocês? Você acha que eu não sinto a energia imunda de vocês? Você acha que eu não sinto a presença dessas mulheres? Aonde eu vou, a mulher, ela tem que mexer comigo, ela tem que ficar fazendo piada, ficar fazendo risada, ficar fazendo... Vocês são lixo só, vocês são lixo. Sabe o que é lixo? Sabe o que é escória da escória? E eu te falo a verdade, eu vou onde eu quiser, eu vou sair daqui, vou sair daqui andando, vou sair daqui do jeito que eu falo aí, fazer. Eu não quero nada com vocês, eu não quero trabalhar com vocês, eu não quero casar com filhas suas, eu não quero ter nada com vocês, nada. Sabe o que é nada? Sabe o que é uma pessoa que evita aí, eu só vou no centro quando eu estou doente. Eu vou na padaria quando eu realmente quero comer pão. Eu evito olhar na cara de vocês. Tanto que vocês são lixo e falso. Vocês são falsos, vocês são ladrão, vocês são corrupto, vocês são tudo que é de ruim que um ser humano pode adquirir, né? Vocês são. Vocês só criam um boteco e viado para ficar enchendo o saco de quem passa. Só isso que vocês fazem. So this is the message I have to tell them, like, they don't have the right to dig our past. Also, you know what? You're monitoring the way I speak, how I feel, my feelings. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Right now, it's like nothing matters. I think it just. I think you people, just Brazilians, you're just sad. You're just sad, and you beg for my attention. You beg for like butt reaction, butt interaction. It's like you create some satanic sexual pornographic stuff, and then you're trying to put me together with you. You're so dumb. It's like you guys are so sad, and so I actually feel sorry for you when I walk around you. It's not because your family, you people are ugly. It's because you're sad. You're just sad. You just express sadness. You're just sad when you're not putting little girl to become a sexual attraction for other people, and pushing her to be pornographic and stuff. You're trying to incriminate a guy like me towards them. Do you know what, man? If you give me 100,000 100,000 million. If you give me $1 billion, I would not get involved with your family. This is for you to know how much I like you. I don't want you around me. I don't want you people picking on me. I'm telling you, it will happen someday. And trust me, I might hate your woman too. She's a fucking pig.